The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. We're your Whiskey Brothers. Episode 822. Yeah. Ocho Cien. I don't know how you say that. 822. Ochenta veintidós. Slade, Rob, Trey. This bottle of whiskey. We're drinking this Jameson that our good friend Jenny Dracaris on the internet. Jesus Christ.
Cien is 100.
Yes. Ocho Cien.
I got caught up on that. I apologize.
Y veinte. I don't know.
Rob, you speak other languages?
No.
So you only unilingual?
Yeah, I'm only unilingual.
Oh, God.
But the English is such a vibrant and full language.
How many
It's
do you
rich
speak,
and
Trey?
Descriptive.
I speak two.
English
I speak English and Yiddish.
Yiddish?
I speak enough Yiddish to start a bar mitzvah.
What?
Yeah.
How do you start a bar mitzvah then, Trey?
Money. I'm 13.
Okay.
That's not it.
No.
No, I you know what, man? I've gotten dusty on it. So I'll tell you.
Your Yiddish is a little dusty.
It's very dusty. I started talking to this Taiwanese chick.
Uh-huh.
She's from Taiwan.
Okay.
Just for the layman.
Okay.
And
Boy,
as I
Thank
point
you.
at Rob.
piece that one together.
And I met, and her guy, she had walked into the place I was at with her guy or with her date, and I was like, well, this will be very easy to steal if I wanted to.
Right.
Because somebody challenged me. I don't know what happened. Somebody just disrespected me, and I got all in my head. And she came in, and she thought I was whatever, and it was all flirty. And so we started talking back and forth. We're corresponding through
I'm very confused.
messaging.
Right.
It's a Taiwanese chick. She's very beautiful. She's hot. She's
Sure.
a great lady. Or
What does that have
whatever.
to do with
Young
Yiddish?
lady. Oh, so I asked her how many languages. I'm getting there, Rob. I'm doing what you do. I'm
It's taking
meandering.
3 cabs to
So-
get there, but yeah.
I'm just giving you backstory on the Asian
And
I
you
met.
got to walk 2 blocks between the
Okay.
trains, but go
All
ahead.
right,
Yeah.
So you're hitting on the Asian chick.
Anyway, I was talking to this Taiwanese chick, and
She's from
I just
Taiwan,
wanted-
Rob.
She's
Oh,
from
oh.
and she's from Taiwan.
From Taiwan.
Okay.
For the layman.
Got
So no, but anyway, I say, how many languages do you speak? She was like, I speak English and Chinese. I was like, I speak.
But
2
she's
languages too.
Taiwanese.
She speaks Chinese.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
You do know Asian people. They don't.
I know,
they
but she's
don't-
from Taiwan.
but
I
they
would
don't
assume
usually-
it's Taiwanese.
But they don't always
Is,
speak
is
the
Taiwanese
language.
a language?
I assume so.
No.
Yeah, I think there's.
First of all, there's only like 4
Cantonese
or 5 they
and
do.
Mandarin.
Cantonese,
Okay.
Mandarin.
All right, fine. I've learned. Look, you just raised my consciousness.
the one
I'm
with a
the
pig.
layman. I'm the layman, remember?
Get woke.
I am now woke.
Gosh. I'm not lying. You had this look too long. You're starting to think like a conservative. It's getting sad, Rob. They don't speak Taiwanese? That's weird to me. That'd be like, they don't speak Pennsylvanian?
All right, you got me. I stand corrected.
I don't think there's
From
a
Chicago,
Taiwanese.
so you speak Illinois. That's like weird.
I'll tell you what's
Illinois. Go ahead, say
Yeah,
it.
it's all right.
Do it.
No.
Oh, come on, big
Illinois is what it is going to say.
Yeah, Cantonese, Mandarin, and
Cantonese, Mandarin, and
there's a the
Chinese,
Pinyin.
Pinyin.
Yeah. I don't
what's the
know.
other
I don't know
one?
past
I think
that.
that's it.
Taiwanese, goddammit.
Anyway, she
I don't
speaks Chinese and she speaks English. I was
Okay.
like, oh, I speak English and I speak Yiddish. So, but I got rusty. I was like, oh, I can't even remember. I couldn't remember.
Right, when
so
you
we've been corresponding back and forth. She's been sending me Chinese. I've been sending her Yiddish.
Where is the country of Yitta?
Yiddish is broken Hebrew.
No shit. Oh, look at that. I've learned
trying to
something. I
see if
learned
you
something
knew.
new. I'm just learning something
You
new.
don't know that well.
So wait, when you say you know Yiddish, how much of it do you know? Like,
All right, here's what's funny.
When you say, because I know, I could right now rattle off at least enough Spanish to
This is
convince
what's so
you,
bad.
and certainly enough to do every Taco Bell commercial. So
Man, I used to know a lot. I really did. I had flash. I was. I. You know what's crazy? My Siri's racist now, because I remember telling her Siri remind me to brush up on my Yiddish, and she said, "Okay, Daddy," or whatever she says, and
is that what?
My Siri is the actual Chinese child that made it. So, so
you're not talking to a woman from Taiwan. You're talking to Siri.
Actual ghost in the machine. This is
But no, and she hasn't reminded me. But I used to have flashcards. I was like really learning this about 4 or 5 years ago. And I only know Ovoy. Ove. That's the only thing I know now.
What is this Michigash? What is this Michigash about you know Yiddish?
Oh shit, you're bilingual too.
Dude, that's all you know?
I know.
Dude, I was like in the mix. I remember I was speaking it to my grandfather.
But you're down to Oive and Lahaim.
It's just like, oh man, I can't remember. Because there's a certain way you have to.
Look at this putz over here with this Michigash about he can do the Yiddish.
No, it ain't even. But like all of the in-between words, besides the Yiddish word, there's words for that. Where you're doing a lot of
they got another word for everything.
Bro,
it's weird.
Look at how far we've grown, Rob. The things you have learned in fucking 2 years ago, he didn't believe in accents.
Right?
No, I still think that it's there's
so the way you have to the way you have to pronounce certain those things.
That's pronunciation, sir.
Which creates
that's not the same as an accent. An accent is that stupid weird. You know, like that whole thing where they just like make their voices sound weirder and stranger. You know what I mean?
Here's the shot.
So goofy. It's not the same as rolling your arse.
So you're L'chaim. There's
L'chaim. Yeah.
L'chaim.
Mitzvah. Yeah, I learned. I knew enough, but I gotta like. It's good. I'm tricking her.
Right, because you're in Google Translate pretending you know Yiddish.
I feel like she's doing the same thing though.
Of course she is. Except she's actually Taiwanese, and you look nothing like a Jew.
But Sammy Davis Jr.
With the eye, is that the reason?
Oh, first of all, hold on. I look exactly like black Jews of whatever place. Is that Ethiopia where the black Jews is at? I've seen Uncut Gems. So, I look exactly like those guys.
Oh, that's the whole point. Okay.
An Ethiopian
minor.
He
was coming over the top of that punchline.
I don't have a point or a punchline. I apologize. I'm just proving to you I look like them. You know that. Look very Ethiopian. My stomach is empty yet full. I'm perfectly tanned.
Yeah.
You are a little darker than Ethiopia.
I got that equator tan.
Yeah, but that's not.
No. They're a little
Ethiopians
more olive.
Lighter. Yes, very much.
They're a little more olive. But
hair,
that's dehydration.
The hair.
That's when you start starching after a while. You're like, oh boy, I'm so thirsty.
You're like, no.
Please bring water.
No.
Water. How did a whole country look like Gollum?
That's an accent.
That's just weird.
That's an accent you just did.
Gollum
No, it's
just
not.
did an accent.
No, it's not.
Just because I do it, that don't mean I believe in it. It's like communion.
Fair point.
Robert.
I don't know what we were talking about before we got off.
I'm really hoping I sleep with this chick, man. That'd be
the Taiwanese
great in my life.
So are you trying to turn this into obviously a threesome with the wife?
Not with the wife. It's getting bad. I'm
so lost.
I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of able to orchestrate these on my own.
Right, but with permission?
What are you doing? Off the record, no.
I don't know if you know this, but this isn't really off the record.
Oh, because we're recording it.
And it's going out to the world.
It's literally becoming a record.
Yes, it's actually.
Okay, so on the record, yes and no. Like I've told her, like,
can neither confirm nor deny.
Well, I've told her, I'm like, I really love women, and you don't exactly look like the person I should just be entirely faithful to. Like, you don't have the body for complete faithfulness. I can be partially faithful, meaning rent will be paid. I will provide food and shelter continuously. But as far as the destination of my penis, I feel like he has the right to roam.
He's a bit of a Ronin.
Yeah. He's like
It's a regular Steve Harvey over here. Act like a man and think like Trey.
Yeah. I nicknamed my penis Lewis and Clark.
Oh, they're explorers.
Yes. Yes, and there is a destiny to be manifested.
You should have named it Lewis or Clark.
Lewis or Clark.
Not both of them because that implies that there's the balls could be.
Well, it's Joe
Lewis and Clark.
It's Joe Lewis and Joe Clark. I'm not spelling it like they spell it.
Sure.
I'm spelling it the black way. J-O-E.
You're down there fixing the high school. I'm
down there. The enemy is here, which is my wife.
I nicknamed mine Bank of America
Why is that?
because it's too big to fail.
Oh, Rob. Coming in hot, old man. That's what you named it?
Yeah, the American financial industry.
Bag of apples.
Bag of apples.
His sack's too low to be healthy.
Yeah. I named my dick Bag of Apples. Go ahead and write that down, Slade. I know you want to.
Bag of apples. But that works for you. The white beard, the bald head. You ready for this bag of apples there, sweetheart?
That does never work for anyone.
I call
ever
it work
on the
for
planet.
you.
Never.
I call it bag of apples because it's only been in a horse's mouth.
Oh,
well,
man.
a whores is close, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, come on over here.
Rob,
get up on this bag of apples. I got a bag of apples. I wanna put this bag of apples in your mouth.
I'm gonna tell you something real.
Please.
I'm gonna tell you the hardest part, the truest hardest part about being married is seeing your wife's family as family. That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Here's
Okay.
why. Because she has so many family members I want to sleep with.
Ooh.
Because you just look at them and you go, oh my God, there's you with better genetics.
Right.
Because they all favor. And then you're like,
But there's no way you'd have ever met them without going through her. Like you couldn't have. Oh, why didn't I meet you first? There's no way. She was the gatekeeper.
Trey, you're a religious man, or you come from a religious family, like I do. This is what I always had a problem with growing up about no sex before marriage, right?
All right.
They say no sex before marriage,
That's
right?
what they say.
And okay, well, so what you're saying is we can only fuck our family members. Is that what you're saying? That's what your religion tells me.
That's the loophole.
Yeah, they say we can only fuck our family members.
Wait, why does that
you
mean
have to
that?
be in the family until we can fuck you.
Oh wait, is that the? Wait, hang on. Explain
That's
the. Explain.
hilarious,
Hang
Rob.
on.
Great
Will y'all please explain the biblical angle too? So,
Well, there's not. It's modern American.
It's
Christianity.
ridiculousness is what
Okay.
it is.
Yeah, it comes from modern.
Oh,
American
you just can't
Christianity.
have sex if you're a family.
Yeah, no sex
until
before
you're
marriage.
a family.
Yeah, until you're part of the family.
And they're against all loopholes.
So is this why all those porn categories cropped up?
I guess so.
no,
The stepmom, stepdaughter.
No,
I've always said,
Incest.
why this is a fucking disgusting thing.
So wait. So stepmom porn is okay then, as long because they're married.
I'm guessing.
They're
It's in the
married.
family.
It just doesn't. They're married and it's a family
They're
unit.
in the family. You can only
Right.
have sex in the family.
As long as one of the parties is married, is that what makes
Part of
it
your
the-
family.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah,
fuck people in the family. You
Yeah,
have to be
man,
part of the family
I'll
before
be
you can fuck you.
Like, I don't understand.
Here's a ring. You're part of the family.
I don't understand
Congratulations.
why you can't sleep with your uncle's wife.
You should be able
You
to.
understand what I'm saying?
can.
There's no blood connection there.
Right?
Well, there is if it's your actual aunt, but
No,
the-
your uncle's
your
wife,
uncle's wife.
my uncle's wife,
Yeah.
my mom's brother's companion.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
should be able to sleep with her.
You could if you wanted
whenever
to.
Uncle's tripping.
Yeah. It's frowned upon, but yeah, if you want.
And it's only frowned upon because it's a loophole. She's in. I mean, hey, it's
Well,
not-
and also I'm sure
she's married. I'm not.
at some point your uncle's like, it'd
know,
be nice if my nephew's dick wasn't in my wife.
I hate to sound
Of
like a
course he's
hillbilly
gonna-
here, but
What?
Ancestry.com is not a dating site.
Oh, it's not, Rob. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't use it for that. I was trying to find out where I was stolen from.
It only goes back so far.
It always goes back. So, yeah. It's just a Carnival
Ancestry.com
Cruise.
is completely useless for black people
I
after
can't use
about
it.
that.
See, you should be able to find your. We have no receipts for my family.
Where you from?
I'm from I'm German initially.
Really?
But yeah, we got kicked out of Germany.
I don't smell it on you.
Yeah, well, I don't eat kraut.
It's y'all's food is awful.
It is.
like
But here's the
German
thing: we got kicked out of Germany. The Mongols got kicked out of Germany for reasons that I have not yet
For
been able to discover.
mungling.
For mungling. Yeah.
Think
I don't
y'all
know.
have been in Mongolia anyway.
Well, it was something to
It's
do.
too
I'm
easy.
sure it was something stealing, funds from the local church or
Right.
whatever. But we got run out of there, and
Did you guys go to a North Korea rally?
yeah, we went to Scotland. So
Went
the
to
Mongols,
Scotland.
our Mongols came from Scotland. There's actually a Shire Mongol in Scotland
And you're not going to go?
Why you don't go to there? Why
because
you
it's a
don't
little
live
shithole. I
there?
looked it up. It's a shithole.
You Googled it, and therefore you talked yourself out of seeing your entire
I'd go.
lineage.
Yeah, I'd go. I mean,
Dude.
we have a coat of arms.
If there's a statue of any Tutson,
Yes.
I'm trying to go conquer that land. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to show up like, hey,
Yeah, this is mine. I'm
see
a
my
Tutson.
name? And it's a rare name. I don't know many Mongols.
I don't
I don't-
either.
There aren't many Mongols.
There is a Mike Mongol won an Academy Award.
in what 1804? I mean,
and like he's a
he won first actor.
He was a makeup artist. Yeah,
it wasn't even called it. It was just called pretending. It's before they could dress it up for our first
annual pretending awards. The award for first actor goes to. We got to take a quick break. More Whiskey Brothers in just a moment.
Question? Comment? Just need to vent? Email us at podcast@praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Slade, Trey, Rob. We are here. 821 continues.
Rob, do you like your nipples licked?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have nipples.
What do you have?
Holy shit!
Wait, you got that much hair?
No, I've got inverted. My nipples are a bit inverted.
Like you have innies?
Yes.
You have any nipples?
Yes.
Like how far in?
My God.
They're just a little bit, but it's because I had. I'm one of the rare and lucky people that when you're 12 years old and get into puberty, you develop breasts.
Oh, they did the reduction.
So I had. I had a breast reduction.
So do they not have?
12.
Do they not have sensitivity?
Not really. Yeah.
Huh? Shut. What are you laughing at? Fucking Trey.
Let me tell you, when you're 12 years.
Yeah. You think this hasn't traumatized him his whole fucking life? And look at you.
Right?
You asshole.
Bro, what? My eyes have been crooked for years. Yeah. So I can laugh at anybody.
Oh, my nipples look like his eyes.
Yeah,
right? Don't get me wrong.
Do you know what it's like to be in conversation with somebody and they never trust you? Because they always think you look. I could never sell drugs. Like, I promise there's no cops here. Then why you keep looking behind me? Who's staking out? So I don't want to hear about his nipple damage, his nipple trauma. I don't want to hear about this. I had a reduction. That's hilarious. You guys,
I know. I don't have any problem with it. I have no problem with
it. Like a pregnant woman with complications. Yeah. Like I gotta
Let me tell you, when you're 12 years,
get it out of me.
When you're a 12-year-old boy in gym class with tits, oh, you're a hit. Let me tell you, I was a hit.
Should have just went to juvie. You'd have been more liked.
You look indistinguishable, probably from the female gym teacher.
Tits. They were big,
tits.
Rob. They were fucking tits. They were
like a D.
They were about a handful. They were good.
Nice.
So how did you? So you paid to? So what happened?
I paid to get them taken out. Yes, I did.
Wait. So your parents paid money to get you a reduction?
Yes. I'm lucky I can't get breast cancer now.
So are you? I have no breasts.
I have the same surgery Angelina Jolie.
Really?
I got that in common with her. Yeah.
No shit. And you didn't adopt any children.
Yeah, it's a full mastectomy or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow. I apologize. I didn't know you had.
I don't care. I was 12.
I didn't know you had scars.
They're all clean now, but because of that, the shitty fucking doctor.
Good for you. And you didn't go get a sunflower tattooed on it or anything.
No. So what do women lick on you then?
Whatever they want. So I have a dick.
I don't.
That didn't go anywhere.
Trey, I'll ring in as the other side of the table. I'm not a nipple dude, man. I don't.
No?
It bugs me. It's like a. It's just not a positive sensation. Like if you just run by it with your tongue, like a little lick. But some people with the and they get all
I can't do that. It makes me fart. Like uncontrollably. I'll have no gas, and then they lick my nipples. I'm like, where did this gas come from? And it's whoopee cushions all night. I have no idea why. That's why I was asking, because Rob's got a heavy stomach, so there's a lot of gas in there. So I was trying to see if he get his nipples licked. Does he also pass gas? But nope.
No.
He has no nipples to ignite the gas.
I have a nipple-esque kind of thing happening, but they're just kind of bent in there.
Suggestive.
You want to lick my nipples, Trey?
It's a darker part.
I'll pass, Rob. I don't really lick the whites.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm more of a Negro licker.
I'm so confused.
Don't shoot till you see the whites of their nipple.
You say you.
Oh no, I'm listening now. This is I have nothing to add, but conversation. But yeah.
Well, you know your body count is pretty high, so I just figure you've had some weird stuff that happen.
Yeah, be more specific. I mean, like we were talking about nipples just now, so
yeah,
that's not.
So you not had a lot of nipple licking?
Yeah. I just it's not my thing. It doesn't move me. So like, if you're there, you're just wasting your time and tickling me. Sort of like unless that's your thing where you're like, I have to lick a nipple. Then you know what? I'm obliging, man. I'm not anti. Like, get away from it. It just doesn't. You're not doing anything there for either one of us.
All right, and don't name names if you don't want to.
I never would.
Because you're always trying to protect people for some reason.
I'm human.
Have you ever peed on a woman?
No.
You've never peed on a woman?
No.
You seem like the type.
It weirdly doesn't come up as often as you'd think.
I know you. How many women have you? You got
Peed
3
on?
of them in the
Rob's got
dungeon right
multiples.
now.
Rob's got
I
multiples.
don't pee on women.
You've never peed. Y'all have
Accidentally,
never.
I did once, but that was an accident.
Oh, explain this accident.
He thought she was a wall. It
yeah.
was
It's one of those things where you're fucking and you're not really wanting to be fucking anymore. And
Wait, that you pretended to come by peeing on
no, you're like, yeah, you're like, okay, I'm tired of fucking and I'm drunk and I'm never gonna come, and you fucking get soft, and then it was like, oh shit, I gotta pee. Oh fuck, I just peed a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, man.
That's so funny. All right, so I
And she's
peed.
like, okay, that's cool. It's cool.
I peed in a girl.
I totally do it.
I peed in a girl.
I can't even pee in a wetsuit.
I peed in a girl.
I literally can't even pee in a
I
wetsuit.
can't pee in an airplane.
I peed. You can't pee in an airplane, dude. That's the best place to pee.
I'll be honest though, I can't necessarily even pee at a urinal with another dude next to me, and you did it all
That's
up
tough for
inside
you?
somebody. It's just it's a weird. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I like but I've been peed on several times. So as a child, not like hey, bring it on, baby, not like that. It was kind of like
R. Kelly-ish sort of.
My child tit story just lost relevance.
Boy, didn't it?
Yeah.
no, that was a very sad.
Guys, this is gonna sound weird, but I just grew up.
Oh, you just had a good child.
No, it was
your dad was like away.
It was I got bullied a bunch. That's all. I was trying to fit in here. I got nothing.
No, I peed in this. I peed
You
in
guys are
this.
peeing
shit.
on people with your man tits, and I'm just like, I got pushed around in the 6th grade a couple of times.
I was 20,
okay,
and it was like how
and
you
he
said.
was 45. It was a weird.
No, but it's like you said, like you're kind of like done. But I was like inner, but you're 20, so you can't even like manage the erection. It's just. Hey, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
And I was out of whatever, and
Shotgun has no safety. Yeah,
I hydrated, and I just peed in her,
you squirted on her.
pretty much, and she got a bacteria infection.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It was like it's like
I gotta relieve my bag of apples.
you pee.
My bag of apples is full. I'll be right back.
When you pee on a woman and they get a bacteria infection, it's like watching like how you water a garden. It's like if it like almost
like
cartoon
like
style,
a chia pet.
Yeah, it's like watching it in
Time lapse.
Yeah,
like Planet Earth.
just like oh my god, this is burning, this is itching, and it was just
it's
like
piss.
It was just pus all around. I was like, oh boy, that's bad.
Wait, it activated in real time?
Not in real. I mean, it was like over a course of time, over a course of hours.
Oh, it's gross.
You know, you're sitting there, you're watching Too Fast, Too Furious. And you're like, boy, this is ironic.
No, that's something that acid rain would do to something. That's not something
I
just.
don't know how he pees, man.
Bro, I got a lot of, you don't know what's in this urine.
I don't.
It's a lot of guilt and there's a lot of resentment in my urine.
Yeah, I've never peed on anybody. I would.
You would if the
Sure.
lady asked?
I don't know what the
No,
situation
you
would.
couldn't do it. You can barely pee next to dudes that have the same equipment as you.
That part actually is not that big of a deal. The wetsuit is hard for me, and
What's
I
a
don't know
wetsuit?
what. So when I go scuba dive,
You can't pee in
a
the
lot of
wetsuit?
people. So a girl I used to, what's her name? Anyway, she would get right in and just straight up like she was just like, I just peed. I was like, are you fucking like?
Yeah, but women do that all the time.
Yeah, but like as a
they
dude,
pee.
it's a weird like I don't know if it's air like the pressure of the ocean or
No,
how the
it's-
science
it's
or the
trauma from being potty trained. I do believe. I swear to God, I do believe everybody has a lot of. I'll say poorer groups have a lot of trauma from being potty trained.
Well,
Because if
you-
you ever seen somebody getting potty trained, there's a lot of abuse involved in poor households. I
Okay.
don't know how rich people do it.
I can't speak. I mean, I don't have any kids, but I
You
don't
have
remember
an old-
how I was
okay.
potty trained. But I know a lot of parents are like, we just have a.
I need to pee.
We have a
Come and hold my cock.
They have a bag of toys or some shit, and
My pecker is ready.
I'm afraid the bag of apples needs a water. Manuel, if you could be so kind as to
Like,
come and handle this.
I imagine a bag of candy and toys, and it's like, man, you do what you're supposed to do. You can grab some shit out of this bag. How hard is it?
Nah, so I don't know that's
you
a
were being
weird-
molested.
That way, this isn't my life. I'm
That's
just,
a weird version. What did you always had to get in a van before you would pee.
Why are we peeing across town in a warehouse?
in a basement of a warehouse.
No, like all right. So have you ever seen anybody like try to like train a dog? Like train a dog. Like if a dog make us a mess in a house,
Right, but they
they'll
do that
take
with a
like something
water
to
ball
pop
or a
the-
newspaper.
Yeah, they'll like hit the dog
Right.
and they'll put the dog's nose in it.
Yes.
Very old version
Yes.
of doing it. All right, so that's kind of like that.
When you got sick, did they put you down?
No.
Where does the metaphor stop?
No, just meaning that's how they do you. They potty train you like you was a puppy. That's what I remember.
Leave your breakfast in a bowl on the porch? How were you? What is the?
No, I don't. I'm confused. But no, I'm kidding. I understand what you're saying.
Sometimes white people feed their pets.
Listen, so he's talking to a Taiwanese woman. Right?
She's from Taiwan.
She doesn't know how to pee.
But I do believe it. Like when I ask people, like, "Hey, how you?"
She put the P in pigeon. What an opinion. Opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, you would get hit like for making a mess on yourself. Go to the pot, blah, blah, blah. Say when you got to go. I think a lot of that physical abuse to
keeps you from being able to go to the bathroom as a grown-up?
I used to steal a lot. I got caught stealing. My dad beat me for 2 hours. I remember this.
Right.
I remember him going, you see that clock? Can you tell time yet?
Seems like a lot more his issue than yours, but yeah.
I go, only digital, Dad. All right, look over there. What does it say?
Oh, shit.
Because they had 2 clocks for some stupid reason. And it was like, it's 3:30.
And over here, he had some flashcards with the words written out in case you couldn't fucking...
Because by the time he said, I'm not gonna stop beating you until it's 5:30, and I gotta say, man of his word. So, but I can't steal. Like I cannot steal anymore.
Wow.
It's a part of my brain that's just like no. I feel like it's tied into if you're like I'm gonna pee. You're like no, you just can't. Some people just cannot. They're like their body won't. You ever have somebody fake do that? I'm gonna pee right now, and they like strain. They go like, "Dude, I can't do it," and they go to the toilet because they've been
It's
beat
a psychological.
You're like, bro, you can't. It's abuse. It ain't. It's abuse. I mean, but it's
just a bag of applesauce.
It's proper abuse. It's the same type of abuse that gets your cornbread right. You know what I mean? You're like, hey, set it to $3.50 if you want to watch The Price is Right.
You know exactly how much sugar goes in that coffee.
Hold on, Trey.
Exactly.
I'm going to go make some applesauce. I'm sorry, some apple cider.
Apple cider.
I gotta make some apple cider. Come on, funny feeling.
Is that what you tell me?
Come on, funny feeling.
This is funny seeing 83-year-old Rob.
Oh, those were the days.
Back when he was young. Do you tell the hookers that? Do you go? Just here's 100. I'm gonna make some apple cider.
Make some apple cider.
Yeah, that's the code.
You've never peed on a hooker.
No.
Really? What's the weirdest thing you've done to a hooker?
Wait, you slept with prostitutes?
Yeah, I have in my day.
So you have contributed to sex trafficking.
No,
Hey Trey, she was also Taiwanese.
Yeah, I get my hookers. I get my hookers locally sourced and organic.
Yeah, he's
meaning you're at a bar.
No, I mean
and you don't know that she is until you smell it on her. You go, oh my God.
It's more of a charmer's market.
Why do you smell like garlic?
Applesauce.
You've never peed on.
You've never done that? What's the wildest thing you've done with a hooker?
Nothing really. I mean,
just standard. So you just got a girlfriend for the night? I'm just saying, you're a professional. You get paid on a regular basis to do this.
I'm sure there's hazard pay.
You get them because they put on a show.
Do they?
All right, they'll put on a whole fucking show.
They make you feel good.
Yeah, they make all the noise and they fucking
Oh, you're the best.
Yeah, it's like fucking a porn star.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no and they'll do whatever you want.
But when you say whatever you want,
yeah,
are you ordering like sushi where you're like, you check X amount of boxes, or is it literally you can
just put on a show?
I think I left my watch in there.
No, they put on a show. That's what and then they leave.
Right. Yeah, the leaving part I totally understand.
But the putting on the show is what.
But the show is what is the man? I know I've
They're
asked you
very
this.
excited. They're very energetic.
Oh my God, you're so cute.
Yeah, you're the best.
Your beards really do it for me. You smell like oranges.
Right. Oh, this is like my stepdad. Oh my God.
I can't do that. I could never do that. I fall in love with every woman I sleep with. Like I could never do that. Y'all would be like, we have a lost Trey.
Trey, never get a hooker.
I will never get a hooker. I'll never. Just hearing this, I'm like, I'll never do that. Oh God,
you would Pretty Woman.
I fall in love with every woman I sleep with.
I've probably been in love twice in my entire life.
I've been in love 9 times.
Just on the way over here.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know what it is. That's just how God made me. And I'll tell her. I was like, hey, if we do this, I'm going to love you. But just know you're also going to want to bail me out of jail.
Trey, you are legitimately 3 years away from an actual David Koresh style cult.
I don't even know what any of that is.
Yes.
Oh! Is that the Waco guy?
Yeah.
That is. I watch Waco.
Don't ruin it. We got to get out of here.
All right.
We're the Whiskey Brothers.
I love every woman I sleep with, but I feel like I'm supposed to. How you going to have it be this good?
You know what that is, Trey?
What's up?
That's pride fucking with your mind.
PraiseWhiskey.com. You can always
You get yourself a bag of apples.
June 28th. I should have mentioned it earlier. I'm going to be at the Houston Improv. One show only. I'm going to be doing, I think, a brand new show. You fucker. I thought Trey was going to join me, but I'm going to try and get Rob there. We'll figure. I still think Radu's coming.
No, he's Romanian.
He's been nicer to me about this show than you have. And he doesn't even know about it. So that's the 28th of June.
But he's weak.
Oh, that's also
He's a weak man.
it's not an arm wrestling
I'm a better
contest.
husband. My wife is trained.
And his girlfriends are Taiwanese. Yeah. And
I got it. She's not a girlfriend yet, but
we should do another shot on our way out the door. PraiseWhiskey.com. Go catch that show. Join our Patreon. Drunk Dialist. Do all the cool stuff. We are your Whiskey Brothers. We're out.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.